Hello guys, welcome to today's video. If you are new to this channel, welcome. In this channel we do previous question papers on mathematical literacy as well as accounting. So if you are doing mathematical literacy or you are doing accounting or you are having an FLC exam coming your way, this is the right channel for you. Please subscribe so that all the time when I upload my videos, you will be notified. And I believe that my content will be helpful. You'll be able to attempt questions that you didn't attempt before. All right. So let's start with today's lesson. So in today's lesson, we're gonna be doing question 11, question 12, question 13, question 14, and question 15 of FLC Mathematical Literacy Exemplar 1 August 2012. All right, guys, let's get started with question 11. Okay, so question 11 reads as follows. The following table shows the number of members of the Mobi Sport Club that take part in the various sport. So the question says which histogram correctly represent the information in the table. Okay, so we are having four charts. It's option A, option B, option C, option D. Okay, so firstly, I would like us to analyze option A and option B so that we can go to option C and option D. Okay, all right. So if you can check, they are saying that rugby is 45. So if we check from option A, we go to rugby. Yeah, it's 45. And then number 2, it's netball. They're saying netball, it's 23. It's right there at 23. And then when we check soccer, soccer is 65. So if we check, it's there 65. And then we check hockey. Hockey is 32. It's 32. It's 32. So when we look at hockey as well on our graph, it's 32. And then lastly we have tennis. Tennis is 28. When we look at on our graph, our bar is showing 28 for hockey. So right now we have option A as the correct answer, but we cannot jump into conclusion. Let's check the other options. Okay, so option B, we having rugby. They are saying according to our table rugby is 45, and then when we check on our graph here on option B, it's not showing 45, it's showing somewhere around 23, meaning that option D is written off. Okay, so let's check option C and option D. Okay, so on option D and option C, when we look at our graph, we can see that they are not going the same with they're not going the same with our table. Okay, so right now what we have is option A as the correct answer. Right, so you're going to circle option A as your what as your correct answer. All right, guys, let's continue with do question 12. If you are having questions, guys, you can write your questions on the description box and then I will assist you. All right, so let's continue with do question 12. So question 12 is on text table. Okay, so they says that Mandla's tax table income for the year is 750,000. He must pay tax according to the formula. So we're supposed to calculate Mandla's tax for the year. So they are saying that he falls under this bracket that they have given us here. Okay, sorry. this? He falls under this bracket. So they are saying that in order for us to calculate Mandla's tax for the year, we should add 131,125, 131,125, okay, plus 40%, okay, 40% of what? Of the amount above 450. Okay, so we are comparing 450 with 750,000. So the difference between these two amounts, we need to get 40% of it. I don't have enough space, guys. I'm sorry. So this is what you are going to do. Firstly, I would like you guys to first find the difference between what? Between 750,000, which is an annual salary of Mandla, and also 450,000, which is what we are required from what? From our text table. Okay, so after getting that, the difference, which is 300,000. Okay, so we're going to get 40% of 300,000, which is 120,000. 120,000. Okay, so what we do with 120,000, we're going to add back this amount, 130, 125, 131,125. Okay, plus 131,125. Okay, it's actually double. Sorry guys, sorry about that. It's actually double. Oh, sorry. Okay, right. So you add 120,000 with 131,000, and that will give you 251,125. Okay, so this is the tax for the year. This is Mandla's um, tax for the year. This is what he's supposed to pay for the whole year to SARS. Okay, so option D is the correct answer for us. Right, let's move to the next question. Question 13. All right, so here I have shown how you can do your calculations. 131,000. You can actually punch this on your calculator, more especially when you are using mathematical calculator or scientific calculator. This will help you. You just punch it the way it is on your calculator. It will take you straight to the answer. Okay, 131,125 plus in brackets 40 over 100 times in brackets 750,000 minus 450,000, and then you close the brackets. Guys, the brackets are very important because they are able to tell your calculator how you want your calculations to be. All right, so let's move to the next question. Question 13. All right, so in question 13, they are saying that Priscilla set her clock correctly at 13 o'clock or 1 o'clock on a Sunday. She knows that the clock is faulty and loses 3 minutes every hour. She has to leave home at 10 o'clock on Monday morning. Okay, to attend a meeting, what will her clock read when the correct time is 10 o'clock? Okay, so the first thing that you want to know right now is from 1 o'clock Sunday to 10 o'clock Monday, how many hours do we have between 1 o'clock 13 to 10 o'clock Monday? Okay, so this is equals to 21 hours. All right, so the instruction is telling us, or the information is telling us, that for each and every hour from these 21 hours, the clock is losing 3 minutes. So you want to find out for it how many minutes altogether has been lost. Okay, so how do you find that out? 21 multiplied by 3 minutes. Okay, 21 multiplied by 3 minutes. This is equals to 63 minutes. Okay, so altogether from this 21 hours, this person will lose 63 minutes, or the clock, sorry, the clock will lose 63 minutes. Okay, so how are we going to reduce? We know that the clock is supposed to it's supposed to read at 10 a.m. Okay, supposed to read at 10 a.m. But they saying that it is behind by 63 minutes. Okay, so it's supposed to, if we take an hour back, or because 63 minutes is 1 hour and 3 minutes, so we lose, it lost what, 1 hour. Okay, lost 1 hour. So that will be like 9 o'clock. Okay, so now we are left with what? With 3 minutes. This is the 60 minutes. Okay, 60 minutes is gone. Now we are left with what? With 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes, it will be 8:57. Okay, so option A is the correct one for us. All right, so let's move on to the next question. Question 14. Okay, so they are saying that the frequency of the music note is measured in hertz. The frequency of the note A is 440. For the frequency of the note B is 493.88. All right, so they are saying to us, calculate. Okay, we're supposed to calculate frequency of C, okay, by increasing the frequency of B by 5.95%. Okay, so you want to first find out that 5.95% of what? Of 493.88. Sorry, 88. All right, so you want to first find out for it. Okay, and then our answer is 29.39, right? So you take the 29.39, you take the 29.39, and then you add it with B, or frequency B, 493.88. Okay, 493.88, and then your answer will be 5 2 3. Okay, so our answer is option D. All right, so I'm gonna remind you again, guys, if what I am saying here is not making sense to you, or what I am saying here is confusing you. Okay, you can ask me more questions on the description box, and then I'll be able to assist you. So now we are on our last question, question 15. Okay, so question 15 says Temba scored the following mark in 5 tests. Okay, he scored the following marks in what? In 5 tests. So the first test he got 10, the second test he got 11, sorry, 10, the second test he got 11. Okay, the third test he got 8, so it's 10 plus 11 plus 8 plus 9 plus 7. We want to find out for all in how all in all what was his mark when we add all the test mark. Okay, all right, so we are having what? 45. So they want us to take um they want us to take life science into degrees. How are we going to do that? Now we have found out all the marks that he has received is 45. So we're going to say 9. Is it 9? Life science, what did he get? Okay, we're checking what he got for life science. It's not 9, sorry, it's 8. 8 over 45 multiplied by 360 degrees. Why are we multiplying by 360 degrees? Because, all right, why are we multiplying by 360 degrees? We're multiplying by 360 degrees because we are taking it into angles, okay? When we are taking it into percentages, we multiply by 100. When we are taking it into angles, we multiply by 360 because sum of all the angles in a circle, it's equals to what? 360, okay? All right. All right, so the answer here is going to be 60, 64 degrees. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat myself one more time. If you did not understand what I was doing, please give a question or notify me on the description box so that I will be able to assist you. So we have come to the end of today's video. If this was assisting or this was helpful, please give it a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe so that all the time when I upload videos, you will be notified. All right, so if you need help with question 1 to question 10, I will leave the links on the description box so that you will go and watch them. All right, so guys, that's the end of today's video. Remember, in each and everything that you put your mind to, you are able to conquer it. This is not difficult for you. This is possible for you to understand and conquer it. Well, good luck on your exam. Good luck on your studying. All the best. Right.